without tipping it over.
I guess it's about the same. You got a shirt brought in, so yeah.
Yes. You should have seen the janky way we were making the joke before. It was not pretty. All right. Trent, how we looking?
Good, man.
Are we live?
We live.
We are live.
Yeah.
Outstanding. All right. Good evening, everybody. My name is Jonathan Harmon. We are live in the Cedar Glade Acoustic Garage, and I've got Miss Bailey Rose sitting here with me. And we're trying something different. We're co-hosting Trent from the studio.
Yeah, right here.
The little studio pod over there.
Hey,
all right.
Good to be here.
That's right. Little spread the positive going on.
Yep.
And gosh, so Bailey's been getting us warmed up. She has got a voice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I cannot wait to hear some of your original stuff. So, all right, who are you?
My name's Bailey Rose. I'm from Southern California originally.
Nice.
I got out of there as quick as I could, though.
Welcome. We're glad you're here.
Yeah, I've been in Kentucky and Tennessee since 2007. So I've been here not quite as long as I was there, but almost.
You're almost a naturalized citizen.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay. We'll go with that. And one of my favorite questions to start with: what's your favorite show that you've ever seen? Favorite performance, concert, whatever that you've ever seen?
Concert.
Yes.
I think probably George Strait in Las Vegas.
Oh,
Let's go.
man.
That's awesome.
Yeah. All right. So, question about that.
Yeah.
Is he the GOAT or is Garth Brooks the GOAT?
Oh, definitely George Strait.
Wow.
All right.
By a
we got some
long
agreement
shot,
out here.
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is a hotly debated topic right there.
Yeah, I'll have to go with George Strait till my dying day. So.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. And I'll tell you, that comes through in your music a little bit.
That's awesome.
So.
He's a major influence for me. So.
Yep, he's
awesome.
a good one. Hey, it's a stormy night. I just I wish I had my camera right here because it was like lightning over here. It was awesome. We got stage effects and don't even have to buy lights.
Go. Special lighting.
All right, so we're going to jump right in. Your first original that you're playing for us tonight, what is it called?
I think I'm going to do Sometimes He's the Wine first. I wrote this song by myself some years ago, and it's pretty much the fan favorite off of my first album. Almost exclusively, everybody says that. So
Okay.
I think I'll play that one first.
That's a great one to start with. Let's do it. Sometime He's the Wine.
Sometimes He's the Wine. And I played a little bit of this for you.
You did.
Not so long ago.
When you auditioned, that's right.
And you were like, man, I damn near got a tear there. But yeah.
I love it. Let's hear it.
He's known to get rowdy on a night with cowboy friends. He'll drive around this town like he's thrown caution to the wind. When it's best to keep his mouth shut, he'll go off on a tear. And when he's had too many, he'll challenge every dare. Lord knows he ain't perfect, oh, but that's what gets to me. I've seen him dance with Satan, I've seen him hit his knees. I can never get enough, seems I'm thirsty for his taste. He'll drive me wild and crazy, then calm my nerves away. He can hit me like a hurricane or go easy on my mind. Sometimes he's the whiskey, sometimes he's the wine. He's a charmer when he wants to be, hard-headed as they come. He'll promise you he'll never leave, then turn around and run. Ain't afraid to go down swinging to defend his name, although sometimes he should. Well, he rarely takes the blame. He'll push me to the limit, I can never get enough. Seems I'm thirsty for his taste. He'll drive me wild and crazy, then calm my nerves away. He can hit me like a hurricane or go easy on my mind. Sometimes he's a whiskey, sometimes he's the wine. Then I turn that bottle up, I don't know what I'll get. Smooth and sweet or burning rough, he's the best hangover yet. I can never get enough. Seems I'm thirsty for his taste. He'll drive me wild and crazy, then calm my nerves away. He can hit me like a hurricane or go easy on my mind. Sometimes he's a whiskey, sometimes he's the wine. Sometimes that boy's a whiskey, sometimes he's wine.
Woo! Man.
Thank you.
That was incredible. That's all I got. I only got goosebumps like 12 times, so that's pretty good.
Thank you.
I told Trent when you got started, I said, all right, you got color commentary on this one. You're going to blind react. So
Goosebumps. Multiple
Yeah.
times. That was amazing.
it's good stuff. That was really good. I don't even really know what else to say about it. I related to several things in there, and the only thing I was thinking was, well, what about a fine IPA? Where does he fall into that one?
Dang it.
I mean, A rhymes with a lot of things, so I could maybe put it in there.
I love it. All right, tell us a little bit about the next song you're going to play. What inspired you to write it? What's it about?
Yeah. The next song I'm gonna do was inspired by I went to see Cody Johnson. He's a favorite country artist of mine, and it was before he went major market. He was huge in Texas at the time, and when he would come to Nashville, like once a year, he would play at 3rd and Lindsley. And so this was a few years ago, but I remember the place was packed, and it was just amazing. But there was this one goober that was like, I mean, he had like this like crumpled up, like black, like straw hat that you could just tell he probably just bought downtown or something, and these like boots that looked like they were brand new, and he was just like rolling around the room to like all the ladies, and I'm like, dude, we're trying to watch this amazing concert, but I mean, I just remember laughing at him like all night, like to myself, and
Why not at him? I mean, he probably
I
deserved
feel
it.
like that's one.
But let's be honest here, you know?
yeah, I mean, it was just, I don't know, it stuck in my mind, and I think it was the next morning. I think it was the next morning. I wrote this song because I just couldn't get this guy out of my mind, and I thought, I mean, they're probably a dime a dozen, you know, I mean, and you can pick him out, you know, like right in the crowd. So this is called Cowboy Bluff.
I like it.
Let's go.
Yeah, I see ya. So does everyone else. Ain't that why you came stomping in to draw attention to yourself? Your buddies and you're just acting all cool. No stall barn hayfield dust just touched those straight off the shelf new boots. You don't know nothing about Chris the Dude. You're used to three-piece suits. That dime store straw hat don't make you look tough. Knuckles ain't seen a scar, but you're trying real hard out at this bar, thinking that fake Southern draw's enough. But I'm calling your cowboy bluff. You wouldn't know the real thing if it popped you right in
Incredible. Yeah.
Funny the things that you think about or get ideas for when you're just, I mean, a lot of people don't write songs about some goober, I just.
But it's such a mental image. That's
right. I mean, you can see the guy, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I've met him several times.
Several of them. Dime a dozen
hat and all.
comment.
Yeah. Yeah, you got that from a cart on Broadway, didn't you?
Right,
You know?
exactly.
That's so funny.
Right.
All right, next question for you.
Yeah. Hit me.
No, I don't do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
peaceful.
No, next question for you. I'm going to go out of order. I told you the order, and then I'm going to change it.
You're fine.
Okay, cool. Where are you playing next?
Next Friday at Hank's Honky Tonk over off Memorial. I play 5:30 to 8:30. They're the second Friday of every month, so.
Nice.
Outstanding. If you haven't been to Hank's, you should go check it out. It's a cool little bar over on the other side of town from us.
That's
Yep.
right. Thanks for supporting each other. There you go.
Yeah, we're
Thanks
fans.
to Hanks.
We're fans. All right, what's the next song you're going to play for us?
I think I'll do, this song's called If Heaven's Like Going Home.
Let's go.
So I got the idea from this song. I pulled over for a funeral procession one day, and the cars just kept coming and coming and coming. And so I thought, man, that guy's got a lot of friends, that are missing him. And I wrote this idea down and started on the chorus and stuff, and I took it to a couple of friends of mine. John Ritter, he does the radio program on Sundays. I forget what channel he's on. But John Ritter, he does like the Sunday Down South or something like that. And then
Is that on MOT or
no, it's on like
100?
major mark. Yeah, maybe.
Lightning 100?
Yeah, and Keeney Word, she's a great female artist. But they were like, yeah, we like it, so let's do it.
So I have friends that have moved from out of state.
Mm-hmm.
You now being one of them.
Sure.
I've been told that people don't pull over for funeral processions everywhere
No,
else.
they don't. No, definitely not.
That's just weird to me.
I know. Yeah, I mean, I don't. Maybe it's because California is just so massive. There's just so many things going on, but I just don't. I don't remember growing up seeing that at all. But like as soon as I moved to Kentucky, it was just.
It's what you do.
It's just what you
Understood.
do.
You are the weirdo if you don't do it.
Oh yeah. You're the or something else.
Yeah,
but
well,
yeah.
I chose to be polite here. Yeah. It's a family show, Bailey. Come on.
Yeah, you're the weirdo, right? You are. Yes.
Weirdo.
All right, so what's it called again?
It's called If Heaven's Like Going Home.
Love
Love
it.
it.
Let's go.
This morning I pulled over for that long line of cars. Man, he had a lot of friends, but there's some broken hearts. Got me thinking about life and what I'd leave behind. Then I found some peace of mind, driving back to my hometown, just looking around. If heaven's like going home, I ain't afraid to go. Give me that long and winding two-lane highway, right to my old gravel driveway. Mom and Daddy waiting at the front door, saying, baby, we missed you so. If heaven's like going home, I ain't afraid to go. I'll stop for gas at Johnson's Mart. He'll ask me how I've been. Then I'll swing by Grandma and Gramps and spend some time with them. Can't find this feeling nowhere else. Only place I can be myself when I fly away. I hope it looks this way. If heaven's like going home, I ain't afraid to go. Give me that long and winding two-lane highway, right to my old gravel driveway. Mom and Daddy waiting at the front door, saying, baby, we missed you so. If heaven's like going home, I ain't afraid to go. Mama's apple pie, Mill Creek rolling by, nothing but blue skies for me.
great song.
Hey, do you ever tell anybody that sucks? You know what I mean? Like, you're so nice.
All right. So I'm looking at this guy right here because I think he knows what I'm about to talk. So I love interviewing people.
Okay.
Like, I love it. It's one of my favorite things in the whole world. I've done, I don't know, 200 podcasts at this point.
Yeah.
I've always got somebody on there that I'm interviewing. We have a good time. I can pull stuff out of everybody.
Sure.
Except once. And
Classic.
I was just like, I don't know what to do here. I mean, I was completely. Anyway, I won't go into details. We'll talk. We'll talk after this show. Anyway,
That's a story for another beer.
Several more beers. Like, I was at a loss, and I'm never at a loss. Like, it was a very strange place to be.
Okay.
But no,
So
if I
funny.
didn't really enjoy the song, I'd be like, okay, let's go on with the next question. Let's see what I got here. No, that was very good.
Thank you.
And I felt that because of what we were talking about,
Sure.
where, I mean, like, we've seen that, we've thought about that,
Right,
you know.
right.
And I've always wondered, like, on the heaven thing. You know, say it's a place of happiness. There's no sorrow.
Right.
But when you go there, you're welcomed by everybody that you've missed.
Right.
But how do you not miss the people that aren't there yet?
I know.
I've always wondered that.
Because there's no sorrow, right? So it's like you're not going to miss. I know. Don't even get me talking about that because then I'll cry. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to cry about when people die. And
Well,
then,
don't worry. A gentleman always has a hanky, so I got one in my back
Right.
pocket. So
I don't know. I mean, I don't know how that works, but
don't either.
God will take care of it, right?
that's it. That's
That's
it.
awesome.
We just got to leave it up to that, right?
Right.
All right, here we go. Got 2 questions left for you, and then you're going to take us out with a song. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, do you want a deep question or not a deep question? You get to pick.
Look at that look.
Is there one of each?
Yeah, I can do one of
okay,
each.
I can go deep first and then not deep.
All right, here we go. Deep first.
Okay.
Would you rather save 100 strangers or 1 loved one?
That's crazy.
I gotta go with blood's thicker than water here, so I'm gonna save my loved one. I'm sorry.
So you got
I'm
100
sorry.
lives on your
Yeah,
soul.
I'm not I'm not the Dolly Parton philanthropist or anything up here. I don't know.
She is the Queen of Tennessee.
I know.
Undisputed. All right, very cool. All right, last one, zombies or vampires?
Oh, neither. Do I have to pick one?
Yeah, you got to pick one.
I don't know if that's a rule.
Vampires, because I feel like there's way too much about zombies out there and
I
it's
feel
creepy.
Okay.
I support
All right,
that.
that's fair. Very cool.
I want to
All
make
right.
one comment.
All right.
Your
Yay.
songwriting is incredible, and it
Thank
like
you.
paints pictures, and it like takes you right there.
Thank you so much. I mean,
yeah.
that's the goal right there.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, there's party songs and feel good songs and whatever, but you know, if you're talking about something serious, I just want people to go, I can totally see what you're talking about, or I can put myself right there. And
Yeah.
I feel like the people that I've, you know, looked up to songwriting from the time I started this, that's exactly what they do. I mean, they just pull you right in, and I
Yep.
love those songs. Just go like right to the heart, you know.
Well,
Love
and that's
that.
what country music is, right?
Right.
It's story music.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Along with fiddle and steel guitar, which
Well,
they're
you
missing
know,
quite a bit of these
That
days.
just makes
but-
the story more interesting.
Yeah, right.
All right, very cool. Tell us about the last song.
Okay. Since we were talking about George Strait earlier, I think I'll do this song called "Trusty Old Hat." When I wrote this song, I thought, man, wouldn't it be cool if George cut this? Which, you know, I mean, I'm not Dean Dillon and I'm not in his camp, so that's never going to happen. But
Never's a long time.
I wrote this song with like George Strait in mind, or anybody.
That's so cool.
Any cowboy that has a favorite hat, that just loves their hat, and it doesn't even have to really be a cowboy hat, although I reference it in this song, but any favorite hat. And I mean, a lot of people have like a favorite ball cap or a favorite cowboy hat, and this is called Trusty Old Hat.
I love it.
I like it.
Thanks,
She's going to
Bailey.
take us out with this. Thank you guys for watching CGB Acoustic Garage. Tune in next week as well. We've got, 8 more episodes, is that
Yep.
right?
Think
For
so.
this first season.
Perfect.
So check it out. And yeah, if you missed it coming in tonight, it's not even raining, y'all. You didn't have to sit at home.
I know.
Right.
I mean, come on.
Right.
So come back and join us. And then next week, one more time, at Hank's at
Hank's Friday at 5:30.
Friday at 5:30.
Yep.
And when you're done there, get over here for the rest of Acoustic Garage.
Perfect.
That's it.
It works.
That works.
Thank you so much, Bailey.
Thanks, Bailey.
Thank you so much. Come July, it'll soak the sweat from my brow. It'll make it through a dust storm, though I don't know how. When I hang it up at night, I know a hard day's work is done, and I'll have it on again before the rising sun. Those worn and faded spots, will they just give it character? It's been with me through thick and thin, no matter what the weather. Ain't got much to call my own. Pennies can't turn into gold. Simple things, they're worth more than that. Like a friend that never lets you down, I've only got a few round. One of them's this trusty old hat. It's got a front row seat for gazing at the stars. And when old glory waves, it covers up my heart. Shelter when I need it, shade when there's no trees. A symbol of the West for centuries. When I'm driving into town and folks pass me on the way, a tip of the brim says y'all have a good day. Ain't got much to call my own. Pennies can't turn into gold. Simple things, they're worth more than that. Like a friend that never lets you down, I've only got a few round. One of them's this trusty old hat. I brush it off 'cause it sure don't shine like it used to. But you know broken in is better than new. Ain't got much to call my own. Pennies can't turn into gold. Simple things, they're worth more than that. Like a friend that never lets you down, I've only got a few round. One of them's this trusty old hat. I sure love my trusty old hat. George, if you're listening, look me up. All right, y'all, I'm taking a quick break.